Alright guys, just before we get into it, a new code, 100 days with you. That is a brand new code that will give you 1000 essence. That was unfortunately the only code given throughout the JP livestream. I saw a lot of people hoping for a second code, but yeah, here's another 1k. Here's another 1k. We'll take it. We'll take it. First things first, this is the new look of the Reaper outfit that we're going to be getting with the new job change. They have changed it a bit. We don't have a mask anymore. The neck area no longer has the horns and whatnot, so they have, in my eyes, it's a bit of a nerf in terms of look-wise. But regardless, I do like the overall look, I will say, although I did prefer the previous look of it. But it is what it is. So that's the new look, of course, on Sun Jin-woo, of course. Go is going to be releasing next week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking. He's the thing with Go. I feel like he's going to be cracked. Maybe we were wrong. So there's a new weapon. I've already done a video on it, letting you, and obviously Hansemi, letting you guys know it is the flying Raijin weapon, lets you teleport. Baron, that's going to be releasing in September, along with Kaizo, of course, being the next shadow. So I got a little bit of a glimpse. This demon raid, I believe, is scheduled on the roadmap. It says October and November. So yeah, but anyway, the 100-day celebration is stacked. So when it comes to the 100-day celebration, the minigames are going to be reset. We're going to get 2 new minigames. One of the minigames is going to be a stacking minigame. So obviously, as you guys can see, I mean, what would we call this? Tank? Is this no? Basically, the bear will be moving left and right, and then you just have to, I assume, press the space bar or whatever button, of course, and then it will drop, and you just have to build a tower, and then depending on how high you get or whatever, oh yeah, it goes off from the height of the tower. Yeah, it will conclude, and then you'll get your reward. So it's basically a tower stacking minigame. The other minigame is pretty much going to be clearing little normal monsters, as you guys can see. So Chai Yen is doing her best to clear out as many of these mini monsters as quick as possible, and then from that, of course, you will earn your score, and then that will then accumulate into you getting your free daily reward. It's basically the same as the previous mini games. It's just being switched up a tad bit, but the rewards and whatnot, they're still there. So yeah, just a bit of an update on the mini games, which is fantastic. Daily good resources that came out from them. We are going to be getting a brand new boss where there's going to be 20 levels, and each level that you complete, you can earn good rewards. By the way, this right here, I was kind of curious to see on what this ticket was, but yeah, you'll soon see what this is. But yeah, nice little reward. And obviously there's the skewer, as we knew this was going to be coming in for the part 2 for the summer vacation content. So yeah, new boss, 20 levels, good content to get from. I don't know how difficult it's going to be, so that'll be fairly interesting. With all that, there is going to be a rerun or a return of the rock paper scissors content, of course. Again, resources can be gained. The material to craft the skewer is going to be given from this mode itself. You can get yourself one of these bad boys to help you out to level up your skills furthermore. And again, the tickets are here, which are going to be heavily needed for a certain something, which your boy called to an absolute T. I believe the name for this character is Jury. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but this is just the NPC for the guild, if you guys didn't know. So unfortunately, it's not a playable character. Moving along, we've got the League Bora event, as I like to call it, of course. Now through this event, as you guys can see, by clicking on whatever squares you get, and as it accumulates, Ray-Up tickets are being given out, only a multi though, but you do get resources and materials to craft not just Hansemi's weapon, but also Gogun-Hee. So we can build Go's weapon a week ahead of time, which is awkward and weird, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the fact that they're kind of doing it 2 in 1, as you guys can see, because like, well, oh wait, no, what if they, so it's in a chest form, so I'm guessing you get materials for both of the characters. Okay, because when I originally looked at it, I was like, wait, do we pick which one we want to craft? Because that's kind of stingy of them. But no, I think we get both of them. So there's going to be an event to help us out when it comes to crafting weapons. There is going to be a clover leaf event. So basically, you take a picture of the clover leaf, and if you take a picture of a clover leaf that has more, then the more rewards you basically get. That's basically that. So if you find yourself a 4-leaf clover, congratulations, you might get some maxed out rewards. Who knows? But for the most part, I'm only seeing three-leaf clovers. Now, I'll also throw this in here. So when it comes to gear building and what they on what they're requiring, or what they suggest, I guess, HP, healing given, and critical rate. But pretty much what they're asking for is defense, critical rate, and critical hit damage, which makes sense since light is more catered to the crit side of things. So there's that. These are going to be alternative dyes for their original costume. Unfortunately, Go doesn't have alternative costume, but the current costume that he has, this is the other dye that you can use. Same for Hansemi. And then these are the alternative colors for the alternative costumes for Hansemi. If I'm being completely honest, I'm probably going to be picking up this dress. This looks stunning. This is my fan favorite, and it's also Laurie's favorite. So hey, same page. Hey, we take those. Yeah. Speak, Shiny, speak. This skin right here, excuse me, I think everyone's going to be picking up this skin. Now, I want to say from the very beginning when I saw this skin, I was going to get this skin, but this is a tanned version of Alicia, to the point where they actually give her tan marks. My guy was losing it. If I can find the video, I mean, it's in here. You guys will see it. I'll play it. It's. Oh wait, it's right here. By the way, this is the look. So it looks cool. They should have kept the mask, man. They should have kept the mask. But that arm looks so clean. But they should have kept the mask. Unfortunate. Bro. God. Hey, the developers know what they're doing. The developers. Yo, look at him, bro. You're streaming. You're live. People around the world are watching you, and he's just out here like, yo, look at the tan lines. Oh my god. Oh lord. And he's angled it to the point where he wants the animation to work out. Look at this, bro. No chill, bro. My guy is hungry. But no, in reality, I'm 100% picking up the skin. Ain't no one telling me otherwise. I'm sorry. Yeah, Emma's just Emma. I'm not really too bothered about that. Now, they did show us gameplay of the characters, so we'll check it out right now. Unfortunately, they didn't go through the kit. Now, again, looking at this gameplay and looking at Go, because of course we are going to be building him in that defensive manner along with the crit side of things, and just seeing how he's playing out. One, I'm kind of liking the updated gameplay of him, and two, his breakage power looks freaking insane. Like, better than most, better than all, to be honest. Hansemi's coming in, of course. She looks pretty nice herself. Although, like I said, I'm already sold. That's a nice little AoE touch, though. I will say that, little airborne action going on there. But yeah, I believe Go comes in here and just kind of obliterates. So obviously, with the initial kit that we saw, obviously it wasn't the finalized kit. It looked very meh, as most have given their opinions on. But I feel like the updated version of Go is going to be. Look at that, bro. Am I missing something? Bro, he's going to be a monstrous breaker, 100%. I'm looking forward to seeing a finalized version of this man. I think justice will be done to say, as he is the first Arise Festival and the first SSR tank. Here's the new weapon, the the Edge of Siege. This is the summonable one. Obviously, the skill will be given out for free, as we know of. Again, badass looking weapon. I've already gone over the requirements for Sun Jin Woo's job change, but I'll just kind of say it again. So he needs 90k power level. You need to complete floor 35 on Battlefield of Trials player mode. You need to complete chapter 15 on hard mode, and then the rewards are skill Sonic Stream, skill Ruin Raid Cut, and then 30 ability points, and then the Reaper costume. So that's the new job change requirements and rewards on what you get. Okay, so now we're going to get into the new ruins, and I'll also skip a little bit of ahead because we're also getting 2 new blessings. So these are just kind of like rough translations, so you guys can see on what's actually going down. So Raid Cut, this is the one that we're going to be getting for free once we do the job change. So if the enemy has no remaining break gauge, then the attack, when this attack hits, you will do an increased damage of 120% for 7 seconds. So, I mean, not too bad of a skill if there's no breakage gauge, or if you completely obliterate it, I mean, you can do so potentially with Go. The quicker the better. So that's actually pretty solid to have as the first free ruin being given out, and it's light attribute, which is fantastic. Oh wait, that's actually really good. What the frick? I just realized that's going to combo so nicely. Then you got the fire version of it. So when finishing attack hits, the core gauge is charged to 100%. When finishing attack hits, Sun Jin Woo receives a 120% increase in core attack damage by off or for 7 seconds. Now this attack with the Phoenix Soul Bow, that's gonna be tasty. So yeah, moving along to Wind Shroud. So each hit of the attack grants you the Wind Vane effect, and what is that? Increases attack power by 2%. Each duration is 10 seconds, and you can stack it up to 10 times. And pretty much the damage of the final blade increases by 20% for the Wind Shroud each time you use the skill, and the effect duration is 5 seconds. So the Wind Vane's on for 10 seconds. So yeah, you can stack it up. That's quite nice, actually. Okay, fair enough. So that will help you out in the damage department for wind. So that could be something. And then the dark version of it, when using a skill linked with I think that's supposed to say Vital Slash. The damage of Vital Slash is increased by 250% for 3 seconds. Can be stacked up to 2 times. Okay. After using the skill twice in a Vital Slash combo, use Vital Slash to recover 200 mana. Wait, which one is it? This? No, which one is it? Which one's the slash? I don't even know. Oh, Vital Strike. Is that what it's? Oh, okay. Vital Strike. Oh, I like that actually, because I'll pair that up with Hone In. What you talking about? Of course I'm gonna, because this is one of the skills that does a lot of damage to enemies. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's a good combo. I mean, give me that 250%. Alright, and I mean, to be fair, Dark right now, Loki is kind of fire, so that's actually pretty solid. So that's kind of all the ruins. Now, with the new blessings, when successfully performing Ultimate Evasion, I assume that's supposed to say Perfect Evasion due to translation. Increased damage by 7% if you get to Heroic, 11%, and if you get to Legendary, 16% for 5 seconds, and then it can reactivate after 10 seconds. This is going to be crazy because, as you guys know, with evasion and shadow stepping, of course, you can still ultimately do a ton of damage with that. That's one of the ways how you can maximize your damage output. So this is actually pretty solid to also pile on more for the evasion reward. So that's solid. We are 1. If you have 2 supporters with the same attribute, Sun Jin Woo gets an attack power, defense power, HP increase, starting at 2.5, going to 3.5, and then at legendary status going to 5%. Now, the problem that I've got with this is that if you look at it down below, it says that if you have 3 supporters with the same attribute, the outcome is the same. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. So this is kind of look at the guild lobby along with the menu screen for the guild boss fight, of course. So all elements are available, 50k power level, so it makes it so that this boss isn't too difficult. Basically, there's gameplay of it, but they'll make it so that you just have to do as much damage as you can. With the guild content, there will be a mini game, there will be a login, and as you guys can see, as I've spoken about in the previous video, there are missions to complete to help the whole guild as an overall, of course. So this is going to be the guild boss, which is fabulous, and then this is going to be the guild weapon. The guild exclusive weapon. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe we already have this weapon, and that this is going to be the first upgradable weapon. Let me just double check. Yes, I think, yeah, if I'm correct in saying, this is it. So, as you guys are aware, there is a liberation part to this game where we can upgrade and advance lower rarity weapons, and it seems it's going to be happening right now to where this is going to be the first weapon that you can upgrade and advance to an SSR form. So Demon's Night Spear, it's an SR. Hopefully you guys have got it maxed out and whatnot. If you haven't, make sure to work on it a little bit. And then from the guild you can purchase this material, which will make it into an SSR form of it. Here's a bit of a closer look. So as you guys can see, these are the tokens I assume that you can use to exchange, and the XPs and whatnot, which will go for helping out with the guild overall. So missions to be completed. So here's the guild shop. As you guys can see, these are the tokens, and I know what everyone's going to be saying. What is this? Well, boys, I'm gonna show you. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. All right. So here is the look at the guild raid. Now I thought members of your guild will be providing you with hunters, but it seems that you need to have 9 hunters ready to rock and roll. Holy! Not only does your Sun Jin-woo needs to be ready, but it seems that you need 9 hunters at the ready. Yeah, now that's putting it to the test. So here's a quick little look. It is chaotic. Oh my god. By the way, they are using the new weapon, the flying Raijin weapon, as I like to call it. Look at that. Oh no, they shadow stepped. A little bit of a look at it. Just kind of throw it and just kind of teleport. I mean, that's going to help out, because as you guys can see, this boss does actually move back a bit. So yeah. But this is crazy. I feel like people's PC and phones are just going to be crashing. You got 9, well, technically speaking, you got 10 hunters activating their skills. My goodness, the frame rate. So there you go. It tells you each character on what the damage output is, of course, and then it gives you your overall points and then the score on where you're at. So yeah, pretty solid, pretty solid. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the weapon. I literally just made a video talking about this, and everything that I mentioned, it's happening. We're getting a weapons banner. You can select only 2 weapons. I said, why not make it 2 selected rather than 4? It's happening. And the weapons banner will require the ticket, which, as you saw in the guild shop, it's that ticket that you need. That being said, I'm not too sure what this is. Hold on a minute, let me just quickly find it. I don't know what this means. I don't know. I thought this was the weapon ticket, but it's not. So I'm kind of confused on that one. But that is right. A weapon banner. You pick 2 weapons, and that is it. I am extremely happy because, yeah, for me personally, it's going to be the spear and it's going to be the Phoenix bow that I'm going to be catering to. I cannot wait. Happy freaking days. Finally. Finally. So yeah, more chapters for the reverse story mode will be added, more floors will be added for the Battlefield of Trials, and then when it comes to the mining, that's going to be expanded to more levels. So yeah, overall not too bad on that one. That's fantastic. So yeah, going forward, every 5 levels we're getting rewards. Battle rank will be level 42 to level 45 will be added, and then balance adjustments to Sun Jin-woo skills, blessing stones, weapons, hunters, artifacts, the whole 9 yard, right? Yeah, a lot to be adjusted, of course. So that's going to be happening. And here is gameplay of the new upgraded weapon that we get through the guild. I'll just quickly show that off, but pretty much that is the majority of what has been said throughout this live stream. Overall, fantastic live stream. Fantastic. I mean, the only thing that could have made it better if they showed us the kit for Go and Hansemi, but I'm overall extremely happy with the content, the resources, the free stuff that they're giving away. The characters are looking very promising. I do expect Go to be actually pretty solid now. So I'm starting to feel a little bit more optimistic, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm happy with the content. The guild content doesn't look too bad at all, not at all, so that's going to be keeping us occupied. Weapon liberations, weapon upgrades, that's going to be fantastic for SR weapons going into the SSR weapons and potentially being somewhat awesome. I'm happy. I'm happy with the overall outcome. 100-day celebration looking pretty good, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 months' time, we got the half anniversary. Oh, it's stacked. Oh, it's stacked.